name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Scorpio. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. Oh, I kind of liked that one. We didn't get the lower side, so maybe there's just some good stuff going on here for you, Scorpio. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. This is actually take two of recording this for you. There was an audio issue at the tail end of the Cancer video that also impacted your video, so I'm interrupting my cat cuddles to do another one for you. Alright, let's see. We're gonna start off with the Fairy Godmother Oracle and get just like a general vibe for you. What do we have for Scorpio? These cards are so beautiful, and I love that it's gold on the side. Alright, so we've got insecurity and fortuity. So Scorpio, you or your person could be dealing with some insecurity. There may have been I don't know, I kind of get the impression that there have just been some people that haven't really been willing to support you, which has led to confidence issues. But you've got fortuity coming out here, so I feel like there's something, Scorpio, that you're doubting or you don't feel like you're good enough for that you actually are good enough for. You see how she's sitting in a horseshoe? You've got something coming your way that is lucky. Alright, what else do we have for Scorpio, please? Ooh. Scorpio, you may be dealing with guilt of some sort. If there's something that you can do to address the situation, find a resolution, I think you would find that this would also help you with regards to any insecurity issues. Of course, this could be your person, okay? So however it resonates for you. One more for Scorpio, please. And then we have abandonment. So Scorpio, it looks like you're working through some issues right now. You could be going through an ascension or dark night of the soul or something along those lines that is bringing out some of these problems that you've probably faced for a long period of time, but not really like directly faced, right? Like, you know, it's there, but you don't really want to deal with it. Like the clean clothes that are nicely folded, but like you don't really want to put them on the shelf because that's a lot of effort and you have other fun things you'd rather do. Yeah, I know. Pretty lame comparison, huh? Alright, we're going to use the Edgar Allan Poe deck for you guys to clarify. What else do we have for Scorpio? So we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like, Scorpio, there's something here that you're concerned about timing. Like it's a pretty major concern to you. Maybe you're trying to time a job transition or a breakup or a move, but there's something here about you being really unsure about the timing of something. Interesting. We have another 7, and that's all about divine timing. So, Scorpio, do with that what you will. But we have the 7 of Swords. So I feel like there's somebody here who feels like they can't be fully honest about something, or somebody who is putting on a bit of a charade because, again, they don't feel like they can be honest. But this is in part clarifying insecurity, right? Because we're going to go 6 across here, but we only have 4 here. And That tells me that part of the insecurity that you might be dealing with, Scorpio, or your person, is rooted in this sneakiness. So you would find, I think, that insecurity would be less of a problem for you if you were to avoid the sneakiness. That being said, I can also appreciate that if there's something here about timing, sneakiness could actually just be moving in silence. Like, this is my business and no one else really needs to know. Which could be the case, because here we have the Eight of Pentacles, which should align with that last comment there, right? Because there's somebody here who has a plan. So this is possibly more so somebody who's moving in silence, trying to find the right time to do something that they've been plotting. I have to say plotting because, you know, I'm looking at Edgar Allan Poe here. Plotting for a while. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. Ooh, one more comment. The Eight of Pentacles is clarifying fortuity. And eights are all about success, right? Somebody here is a very successful or ambitious individual. You may have, I want to say, air in your chart. We do have the Seven of Swords, but I think more specifically, there's some sort of like intellectualism behind this. And I feel like somebody here has been working towards their own independent, like personal wealth, but has also been working towards their own happiness. And that might be the bit that is requiring them to move a little bit more so in silence. But what I love is fortuity, fortune, success, eight, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Plus the Eight of Pentacles can also literally be somebody who is approaching mastery in something that they've been working on. So this could also be whoever has been, you know, doing that shadow work or really trying to address some of the trauma in their life. There is positive movement. Yeah, okay. Positive movement here in that regard. So then we have the Hierophant in the reverse, clarifying guilt. Somebody here feels guilt over a relationship that they had, possibly a relationship that they have ended. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is all about like personal happiness, wish fulfillment, focusing on you, right? Like treat yourself. And I feel like this Nine of Cups lining up with guilt and abandonment signifies that somebody here, Scorpio, feels a pretty decent amount of guilt for choices made or choices they want to make that would possibly result in somebody else being abandoned. So there could be like kids involved here or pets. That came into consideration here during the planning for this masculine energy. It's like somebody feels guilt for going after or wanting to go after whatever it would be that would make them happy, because there are people who would quote unquote suffer, or who maybe benefit from this person not being that happy. But we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and so these feelings of guilt have prevented this individual from positive movement on the Wheel of Fortune, meaning they have seen bad karma and have blocked their own blessings. So we have the Two of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I think the timing question is a partnership or a romantic relationship where the timing is paramount because there could be a bit of a surprise factor here. We've got two people that are wearing masks here, right? So these people could have quite a lot to say or quite a lot to reveal to each other. So I think this masculine is concerned about timing because it's a heavy conversation. There's probably going to be other people that will be impacted by the guilt that we've got coming out here. But with the Star, this is major arcana wish fulfillment. Somebody is determined to move towards their wish fulfillment. It almost feels like somebody has maybe started feeling guilt already because they've pulled some levers or made some moves already, but they haven't actually gotten to this, like the final boss stage of the video game, right? And then we have Temperance. I keep looking at the similarity between the crescent moon in both of these cards. Someone here has a part of the truth, and she is leaping towards the full moon, so she wants all of the truth. She's diving into an ocean, it looks like. So this is somebody who's not afraid of emotion or, having an open heart chakra. But I feel like with this particular rendering of the Star, this is somebody who has had a lot of heartache, but still remain true to who they are. What else for Scorpio? This ending here, most likely a relationship. It could be a family relationship or a romantic relationship, had put this masculine energy in the Eight of Swords, where basically he didn't really feel like there was much opportunity for betterment or improving the things that were obstructing his way to happiness. So there was stagnation and boredom, and I just got obsessive thinking. Then we have the Two of Wands. I think this is tied to that insecurity around the timing of a conversation pertaining to love. Somebody is trying to make sure that they approach it the right way and at the right time, obviously. And it looks like, I feel like nighttime is important for most of you. I can't guarantee that's for everyone, but both of the cards talking about the timing here are at night. So we have the High Priestess. I feel like I need to take this one too. And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So intuition has played a really important part in this particular situation here, Scorpio, and is also the key to turning this Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So Scorpio, make sure you're doing what you can to really tune into your intuition. And if you're trying to figure out the timing question, make sure that, maybe you have a couple of minutes without the TV on, without music on. If you do yoga, do some yoga. Have some time where you can actually hear things. And then with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like one or both of the people that are involved in this situation have at one point or another felt completely fucking bonkers because of what their intuition is telling them. So in other words, like, I don't know how to explain this other than, like, honestly, the first thing that came to my mind was Galileo. When Galileo was trying to explain to everyone, like, yo, no, I'm sorry, the flat earth thing it's just not working for me. Sun, center of the universe, all these concepts, I don't know. Because everything was based off the Bible, right? I feel like you and your person have had, like, multiple conversations with friends or family members where people are like, okay, yeah. Why do you think that? Oh, okay. You sure? Or like, you can pick up on the fact that they start worrying about you. It's all because what they view as reality or like basic truth is contradictory to what at the core of your being you know. But choose your intuition. All right. We're going to get some clarification with the Tarot de la Nuit. I laugh every time because I don't think I say it right because it's French and I suck at French. I'm going to handle Spanish. I'm going to handle Portuguese, Latin, but like French is just not, it's not in my programming. Alright, let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is clarifying the Seven of Wands and Two of Cups. So I think the message here, depending on whether or not you're in the feminine or the masculine energy, the message is really just that this feminine energy is a reliable feminine who wants like a long-term commitment. Like they want to have stability and like that enduring love. So if you're the feminine, the masculine sees you as that like motherly or wifey material. And if you're the masculine, you might need insight into the fact that she is definitely looking for a long-term relationship and is the type that would be loyal to you. We have the Chariot. It's number 7. Divine timing, you guys. This is clarifying the 7 of Swords and the Star. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting timing is at night for you for this conversation, and that there is movement forward that may not be readily apparent to you guys because she's sitting here in front of this giant moon. So I feel like almost like you and your person, Scorpio, are both like freaking out because you're like, I swear this is what my intuition says, but like Is it really true? I don't know if I can trust it. Should I trust it? I don't know if I should trust it. And then we have the Ten of Swords clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody maybe feels like a plan of theirs got thwarted somehow. This could be like a grander life plan. Like, I really thought I was going to do this, and then that ended up blowing in my face. Blowing up in my face. Sorry, guys. Or there was somebody here who really needed to take time out to recover from a betrayal in this situation. We have the Five of Wands coming out to clarify the Hierophant in the reverse. I think somebody is a little bit in their head over competition. So there's a decent chance that both the individuals here, individuals here are pretty attractive or alluring people. So there could be concern over, if there's, a no contact situation here, there could be concern over whether or not the other person is still interested in or talking to entertaining others. Shit, even if you're not no contact, it's still a concern, right? All right. What about the Nine of Cups, please? Excuse me. So we have Judgment in the reverse. There has not been a final decision made yet on this wish fulfillment for you, Scorpio. So either you haven't made your decision yet, or the other person hasn't made their decision. I like this. This is the World clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. I really like that. Okay, so Scorpio, get this. There's something here in this situation that is going to be the end of your fear of abandonment. It's going to be the end of your bad karma. And it's going to be the end of your confusion around your intuition. That sounds lovely, don't you think? Damn. I'm kind of glad I had to redo your reading because this is like better than the other one. Alright, let's see. And we have the Fool. New beginnings. In love specifically, because this is on the Two of Cups. So, Scorpio, if there is a situation here where you're hoping for a second shot, kind of like I had to record this a second time, it looks like there is an opportunity here for you to have a new beginning. And with the Ace of Wands, it's like the universe is like underscoring that, like, did you hear me? There's an opportunity here for you to have a brand new life. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Sitting at home watching tarot when you could be, what, Netflixing and chilling? Alright. And this is something that you've been wanting for a while, Scorpio, with it being on the star. The Temperance card is clarified by Queen of Swords in the reverse. Scorpio, you or your person, whoever is the masculine energy, is nervous that the feminine has too high of boundaries or walls around her for him to, God, I really want to say penetrate you guys, but that's like a little bit much for a Friday night. Just kidding. But this is a feminine who has done some healing, so I think the masculine energy is a little bit overly concerned about how mean or unhappy this feminine energy would be to see him. So I think the main goal should be see how things go with regards to whatever this is that needs to be forgiven between the two of them. We have the Emperor, which is clarifying the Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands. So I feel like this competition is pushing this masculine energy into action. And then we have the Eight of Cups on the Two of Wands. So, do you see how she's looking over her shoulder? I'll do it for you guys. Ready? She's like... I feel like there's a feminine energy here who's like walked away but not really walked away. That must be why I wanted this deck of cards. Like she's waiting for someone. And I like her dress. There's like a flirtiness to this Eight of Cups, and I don't think I've ever seen a flirty Eight of Cups before. It's like a come hither Eight of Cups. It's really weird. Alright, so... interesting, you guys. I have two to clarify the two that came out when I should have only had one. So, all right, we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here was too logical or practical or too focused on status or ego to give the... say, to like actually fully invest in or trust in their intuition, and it could have led to them losing financially in some way. But if this person listens to their intuition, this Ten of Pentacles is suggesting that this individual is going to have like basically recoup that loss. And then some, because Ten of Pentacles is like, you know, you don't have to like check your bank account kind of thing. You have money to leave the grandkids kind of thing. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpio. I'm actually kind of totally alright with the fact that I had to redo it for you. So, have a great rest of your day, and thank you for all the likes and subscribes.